Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, May the 4th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Wade Black, 49, of Amarillo, the stepson of Anita Black of Muleshoe, died Thursday in hospice care in Amarillo. Funeral services for Wade Black will be held Monday morning at 9 at the Hillside Christian Church, where he was a very active member, and the West Campus Auditorium. Burial will be in the Memorial Gardens Cemetery. The family will receive friends from 5 to 7 Sunday afternoon at the Cox Funeral Home in Amarillo. Wade Black was born June the 23rd, 1968 in Dumas to Bobby and Barbara Evans Black. He graduated from Dumas High School and earned a bachelor's degree in finance from West Texas State University in Canyon. He worked for Premier Truck Group of Amarillo for 20 years. He was on the board of advisors of the Amarillo College. Wade was preceded in death by his father, Bobby Black of Muleshoe, who died in 2014, and a brother, Brian Black, who died in 1997. His grandparents were the late Buster and Ethely Evans and Pete and Ruth Black, all of Muleshoe. Survivors are his mother, Barbara Evans Black of Amarillo, his brother Kevin Black, and his wife Jessica of St. George, Utah, his stepmother Anita Black of Muleshoe, his best friend Shelley Black of Amarillo, his stepdaughter Courtney Claunch and her daughter, both of Amarillo, and a number of aunts, uncles, and cousins. The family suggests that memorials be made to the Texas Panhandle Charities at texaspanhandlecharities.org or one chair at a time at www.onechairatatime.org. Please remember all of the family of Wade Black of Amarillo, 49 years of age, who died on Thursday in hospice care there in Amarillo. He was the stepson of Anita Black of Muleshoe, and repeating the funeral services will be Monday morning at 9 o'clock at the Hillside Christian Church in Amarillo in the West Campus Auditorium. And the family will greet friends from 5 to 7 Sunday evening at the Cox Funeral Home in Amarillo. The coveted Legends Award was presented to Jody Wood, Muleshoe High School tennis coach, on Thursday evening at the Muleshoe High School auditorium. The award was announced by Muleshoe High School principal Steve Might, and Jody Wood has been the tennis coach at Muleshoe High School for many years, and she is retiring. Now, also, she is the wife of the head football coach and athletic director of Muleshoe High School, and that is Coach David Wood. Next week, we will have the entire athletic banquet up online and on the air. And we now have the Mayor's Prayer Luncheon that was held on Thursday at noon Also, there is a most interesting interview with Ingrid Mora, Meet Your Neighbor, and that is brought to you by United Supermarket here in Muleshoe. And next month, Ingrid will be going on June the 9th to the NPC Mid-USA New Mexico State Bodybuilding Competition in Albuquerque, and we want to wish her good luck. Also online is a rain video from last Sunday night. The high in Muleshoe on Thursday was 76 degrees and the low was 41. The day before, it was a high of 80 and then 82, and the first day of May, it was a high of 84. On Friday morning at 7 o'clock, it was 45 degrees officially here in Muleshoe. And now the weather forecast.
Well, good news and bad news in our weather forecast. The bad news, we don't have any rain in the next 7 days on the forecast as of right now. But the good news is we'll have much calmer winds coming up today and over the weekend and into next week. Sunny, high near 74 degrees for today on Friday for the Muleshoe area. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear tonight. Low around 45. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Saturday, beginning our weekend. High near 81 degrees. West-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Saturday night, clear. Low around 50 degrees. South winds around 5 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny. High near 87. West-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear. Low around 54. South-southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Monday, mostly sunny, high near 86 degrees. South-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Monday night, low around 55. South-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high all the way at 90 degrees. West-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low around 60. So a nice couple of days looking forward, as it will have calmer winds and very warm temperatures, but no rain in the forecast for the weekend into next week. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday, sunny, high near 74. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear tonight, low around 45. Sunny, high near 81 degrees. West-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, clear, low around 50. And sunny and on Sunday, high near 87 degrees. West-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Sunday night, low around 54.
We want to say a very happy anniversary to Leal's Mexican Restaurant here in Muleshoe. It was May the 4th, 1957, 61 years ago today on Friday, that they opened their first restaurant. Well, it really wasn't a restaurant. It was going to just be a tortilla factory, and it has expanded and expanded and expanded, and even into many other communities. But it all started right here in Muleshoe 61 years ago. Leal's, their first location was 1 block east of Main Street, right on the corner where Alex Tire Service is today. Mary DeShazo Elementary School is having their track meet going on Friday, and a lot of noise coming out of the Muleshoe Benny Douglas Stadium right now. And now we'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few seconds.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts with My Mobile Money app. You can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Mohawk Auto Parts is celebrating 50 years in business next week here in Muleshoe with a customer appreciation lunch. Come and go meal catered by Granddaddy's. It'll be on Wednesday, May the 9th, 11:30 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon at the Bailey County Coliseum Meeting Room. They'll have tons of door prizes. Come by the store now to sign up at 1701 West American Boulevard. No purchase necessary and need not be present to win a door prize. They're celebrating 50 years in business. Dewey and Judy Moore and Lynn and Jimmy K. Moore, Mohawk Auto Parts, right here, serving the Muleshoe area since 1968. Call them 806-272-4425. Again, Mohawk Auto Parts. Wednesday, May the 9th, a come-and-go meal catered by Granddaddy's for their customer appreciation lunch, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Bailey County Coliseum Meeting Room with tons of door prizes. Come by the store now to sign up. Well, we just tweeted out this Friday morning a very interesting story that was in the Amarillo Globe News earlier this week. It says Xcel Energy is pursuing $65 million in power grid upgrades in Bailey and Lamb counties aimed at relieving overloaded lines and accommodating future economic expansion in the region. According to Xcel, the proposed Bailey, New Amherst, Lamb 115 kilovolt transmission line project calls for 40 to 50 miles of new 150 kilovolt transmission line between the existing Bailey County substation located just south of Muleshoe and the existing Lamb County substation near Littlefield. The project also includes expanding the Lamb County substation, adding a new substation called New Amherst, and expanding Xcel's Sudan Rural substation in the Bailey County pump station. You can find that story on the bottom left corner in our Twitter feed on our website, MuleshoeTV.com, and read it on the Amarillo Globe's website in its entirety. Congratulations to the Watson Junior High tennis teams, as earlier this week, many of them were in action and lots of winners. The boys were in action on Monday, and Uriel Vasquez placed first in 7th grade singles. Davion McMullen placed second in 7th grade singles. Ed Lopez and Tate Shipman placed second in 7th grade doubles. Doc Gardner and Jacob Reyes placed first in 8th grade doubles, and Daniel Avila and Abraham Mendoza placed second in 8th grade doubles. Girls were in action on Tuesday. Paige Parker placed first in 8th grade singles. Reese Reynolds second in 8th grade singles. And Ashlyn Anguiano placed third in 8th grade singles. So they sweep first, second, and third there in 8th grade girls. Caitlin Hart and Jimena Fuller placed first in 8th grade doubles. Kalana Burdell placed first in 7th grade singles, and Cassie Kelly placed second in 7th grade singles. Aston Hardwick and Kendra Kelly placed first in 7th grade doubles. Zabri Hasselhoff and Margie McCrae placed second in 7th grade doubles, and Ellie Phillips and Carly Price placed third in 7th grade doubles. So lots of winners in 7th and 8th grade boys and girls tennis. They're coached by Jody Wood, and congratulations to all of them.
Sydney Urbanki who is a Muleshoe but goes to Farwell High School, is the 2018-2019 FFA Area 1 Officer. Congratulations to you, Sydney Urbanke. The Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce annual banquet is Saturday night, starting with dinner at the Muleshoe High School Commons area at 6 o'clock. A lot of things going on Saturday here in Muleshoe. And don't forget, if you live in District 2 in the city of Muleshoe, you are eligible to vote in the city of Muleshoe, a special election. Election day will be from 7 in the morning till 7 at night at City Hall here in Muleshoe, and that is across the street from the First Bank. On the ballot are Lupe Mendoza and Craig Black. Now, you have to live in District 2 in the city of Muleshoe and also be a registered voter. On the ballot, Lupe Mendoza and Craig Black, and we'll be giving you election returns here online on Saturday night. So be sure and be watching for that. Operation Inasmuch is happening Saturday at the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, beginning at 8 o'clock and finishing around noon. There will be donuts for everyone participating at 7:45 in the Fellowship Hall of the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe. If you are not signed up for anything but you want to help, be at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall at 7:45 Saturday morning. They will have child care available for the little children. Older children can do card making at the church with Desiree Gallman. Dana Heathington needs help with delivering Meals on Wheels Saturday. If you would like to help deliver Meals on Wheels on Saturday, please be at the church kitchen at 10:45. Now, if you have signed up for yard work, we'll be sure and bring what you need, like rakes and hoes, etc. If you have any questions, you can call on Friday the church office 806-272-4224. And this is a wonderful project of the First Baptist Church, Operation Inasmuch. On Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock, the migrant graduation ceremony will be held in the Muleshoe High School library. Congratulations to all of those graduates. A barbecue fundraiser to benefit Randy and Terry Smith of the Lasbury community will be held Sunday, May the 27th from 11:30 until 3 at the Bailey County Coliseum here in Muleshoe. Randy Smith is battling ALS. Now, the barbecue will be provided by his cousin, Kevin McKenzie, of McKenzie's Barbecue out of Huntsville. And they will have takeout orders if you want to pick it up and take it home to eat. And all proceeds will go to Randy Smith. Randy is a mechanic at the John Deere house here in Muleshoe, and please put him on your prayer list always. Congratulations to the Watson Junior High School Band as they competed in Abernathy band contest last week and earned straight first division rating, and that means they're a sweepstakes band. The directors of the Watson Junior High School Band are Jessica Mainrich and Daniel Barber. Congratulations to all of the Watson Junior High School Band, and they are a sweepstakes band. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in one moment. Please stay tuned.
Aim Bank Muleshoe in Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. Aim Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service Aim Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. Aim Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. Aim Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Rodney Baker asked for your vote in the Tuesday, May 22nd runoff election in the Republican primary for the Bailey County Justice of the Peace. Polling place will be at the Bailey County Coliseum here in Muleshoe. Rodney moved to Muleshoe in 1995 to farm. He's married to Zonell Gatewood, who was raised here in Muleshoe. He farmed until 1997 and is a crop adjuster, a member of the Muleshoe Rotary Club. He was on the Bailey County Farm Bureau Board for 10 years and on the Bailey County Junior Livestock Board for 18 years. Rodney Baker is a member of the Muleshoe Cowboy Fellowship Church. Early voting is May 14th through the 18th at the Bailey County Clerk's Office at the Bailey County Courthouse. Vote on Election Day, May 22nd at the Bailey County Coliseum, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. for Rodney Baker for Bailey County Justice of the Peace. The proceeding was paid for by Rodney Baker.
The 8th annual Tornado Roundup of AA, Al-Anon, and young people in AA will be held Saturday starting at 8:30 with meet and greet at St. John's United Methodist Church in Lubbock. At 9:30, Judy S., an Al-Anon speaker from Levelland, will speak. At 10:45, Bud S., an AA speaker, will speak, and then lunch will be provided. At 12:30, Jacob G., a young person in AA member, will speak, and he is from West Windsor, New Jersey. At 1:30 on Saturday afternoon, Cindy R., an Al-Anon speaker, will speak, and she is from Anton. And then at 2:45, Gary R. from Anton will be the last speaker of the day, and he is an AA. This is an open meeting, so everyone is welcome. On your prayer list, please remember Matthew Alicon. He is a sophomore at Muleshoe High School and the son of Rick and Rhea Alicon. He has been this week in the hospital in Lubbock. They hope that he will be dismissed later today. Please remember rain for our entire area. Remember Sonia Flores, who has brain and bone cancer, Carolyn Harris, our sweetheart, who has cancer, Jose Muniz, who has lung cancer, Betty Freeman, who is going to have back surgery in the near future, Adina Johnson, Laura Killingsworth, Bernie Martz, Horace and Ellen Morgan. And by the way, Mr. Morgan is 97 years young now. Jeannie Shaw, who has pneumonia, Lester and Ellen Morgan, Roxanne Winders, who is awaiting a kidney transplant, and Pancho Ibarra, who has had gallbladder surgery. Also remember Kathy Wilson, who is in the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Jean Paul Jarman, and of course his family and his wife Corlin, Merrill Young, who has had knee replacement surgery just recently. And remember all of these who are in the service of our country. John Gillian, Patrick Precure, who is a captain in the Marines, Gray Johnson, who has been stationed now in San Antonio, Treg Box, Erica Arzola, Judd Glover, Bo, and Brad Henry, Lane Wood, Rusty Trotter, Ranger King, Dustin Sturmer, Dusty Turner, and Morgan Young. And also remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. Marion Wilson, R.A. Bradley, Betty Mount, Buddy Embry, Laura Seals, Barbara Bush, James Shepard, Lloyd Garlington, Antonio Ramirez. Remember all of those families who have lost loved ones recently. Remember Connie Bruns, who is recuperating from knee surgery, Kay Ramage, and George Bush, who is still in the hospital at our last report in Houston. Tony Barrier, Lynn Campbell, Charles Mayhew, Ann Head Doyle, and Leela Sue King, and a fairly new resident at the Parkview Nursing Care Center is Viola Anseldua.
Frying Cox at 401 South First Street in Muleshoe has wedding gift selections for Whitney Province McDaniel and Nathan Stanford as their shower is May 19th. The heat is on its way, and see them at Frying Cox for a wide variety of fans and air conditioners, including pedestal fans, desktop wind towers, personal fans, and box fans, and they have window air conditioning units in the 5,000, 8,000, and 10,000 BTU sizes. Mention you heard about it in this Facebook ad and take 20% off any sewing notions or fabrics in their huge sewing section, and see the new natural cotton batting lots in now. Also, sewing rulers, needle and pin cases, and Mary Ellen's Best Press Starch alternative. See these real tree Oxford relaxer chairs, perfect for sitting on the porch or patio in this warmer weather. Just into Frying Cox here in Muleshoe and get your flower and vegetable garden started out right with plants in now at Frying Cox, including lots of varieties of tomatoes, pepper plants, onions, cucumbers, squash, and strawberries, and flowers like begonias, alyssum, sun patience, impatiens, vinca, marigolds, petunias, peonies, dianthus, lamb's ear, geraniums, and pansies, all in now at Frying Cox in Muleshoe, Texas, 401 South First Street. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Meal Train rotating on Channel 6 on the cable. Also find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Meal Train news link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear the man behind the A&M Cannon in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Tony Groves of Brady was a military pilot. So was his son. So was his father.
So if you look at starting in 1942 until 1995, one of us was always in the service.
All three generations had hundreds of combat missions. Tony has been mayor of Brady nearly 5 years. When he was in Vietnam, he acquired a nickname that he doesn't use much around Brady.
Somebody one day matched up the fact that I wore prescription sunglasses a lot, and they decided that I should be Shady Groves. How would you feel if your mayor's nickname was Shady?
Mayor Groves attended A&M.
Majored in aerospace engineering because I loved airplanes and I was good at numbers. Strangely enough, my last assignment in the Air Force was to be the professor of aerospace studies, the head of the Air Force ROTC at Texas A&M from 96 to 99. When I retired from the military, I got hired by the university to work with the Corps cadets for basically the next 15 years before I moved back here to Brady.
He still has one core duty he loves. That is, supervising the A&M cannon, which is fired at pep rallies and football games.
They found it in a ravine, partially covered, dug it out, and eventually restored it to functional use. It's a 1902 French 75-millimeter cannon. The cab takes great pride in the fact that they're loading about a quarter pound of black powder in a shell casing and firing it whenever we score a touchdown or kick a field goal.
He says the Aggies have a tradition of kissing their dates when A&M scores a touchdown. When he was a student, the team didn't make many touchdowns.
So we were seriously considering kissing dates on first downs.
Mayor Groves is active around Brady. You may find him selling movie tickets or attending one of Brady's many events like Hogtober in the fall.
We'd catch some wild hogs and we'd bring them in different sizes for different age groups. You know, the old catching a greased pig kind of thing, kind of like rodeos.
Tony Groves, the mayor of Brady. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.